Whoa, before this video even begins, I notice most of my viewers aren't even subscribed, so what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos, and also smash the like button for good measure. Anyway, enjoy the video! It was yes or Noah for a little while, but finally it's no way! Oh, my terrible puns are getting worse. Roll titles. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody! I am Jamie Jew. Welcome back to a brand new video where we've got a little bit of a news update, which has been for a little while, but finally I'm getting around to actually making a video about it because we have our first official confirmed artist for next year's Eurovision Song Contest in somewhere in the UK. But it's not coming from the United Kingdom or anywhere mainly significant, aside from the fact that our first confirmed artist is from Israel, and a very, very, very famous name is about to represent Israel for next year's competition in the form of Noa Kirel. Born on the 10th of April 2001, so she's only a little baby, more or less. She's a very famous singer, actress, and even a television host in Israel, but has got around about 40 singles, all of which are very popular, not in amongst the Israeli public, but also in amongst the worldwide public as well, with such hits like Please Don't Suck, Thought About That, and Trilili Tralala. But the funny thing about all of this, for me personally, I haven't heard of her. But don't worry. I've done a little bit of research. I've done a little bit of digging. I've listened to some of her music and everything, you know. I say she's very established, shall we say. She's very experienced. She's got the looks. I'm not going to deny it. For a 19-year-old female, she is very stunning, very beautiful. She's got the charisma, all sort of it. I mean, she's got some sort of personality. But ultimately, on the stage, she knows how to slay a song. Some will probably compare this maybe to a Chanel or to a Eleni Ferreira. But ultimately, it's what Israel thinks is in the moment. And certainly the Israeli broadcaster, Can, I think it is, certainly know, only know a good artist when they see one. But that being said, leading up to all of this official stuff that Noa Kirel's represented Israel, it wasn't quite clean, was it? Overall, over the past few months, the public broadcaster, I sort of went through 40 different Israeli artists and literally just sort of pulled them in their own personal way. It wasn't even like a public notification or anything else like that. It was just a personal little look in amongst themselves as to which particular artist they think would be good to represent them for the 2023 competition, especially given the fact that they didn't even qualify for this year's contest. You mean last year, this year, you know what I mean. But out of all of the 40 artists, she came top of the poll in terms of their own little personal poll. And now we have a bit of a running gag, it has to be said. Because initially, the public broadcaster of Israel said that Noa Kirel would represent Israel in next year's competition without even her saying she would, without her say-so is what I'm basically saying, without even saying that she agreed to anything. She agreed to a contract. She signed to so-and-so and everything else like that. Hence why, you know, it got a little bit sort of a will she, won't she kind of thing. Bearing in mind, I say running gag because it's a bit of a running theme in regards to many sporting contracts going on at the moment. I know there's something in regards to IndyCar, but mainly famous at the moment for two high-profile ones here in the UK, or what we know of in the UK, and certainly in amongst Europe, where Oscar Piastri for a Formula 1, well, currently a Formula 2 driver, could have gone to Alpine as he was announced by Alpine, but then said, oh no, I am not. So that's all a bit of a cafoodle somewhere. And there was another example, which unfortunately I've forgotten. But basically, it's a bit of a running theme at the moment whereby a team or an entity or a big company or whatever are saying, yes, so-and-so is going to do that, whilst the individual's saying, yeah, no. But now, ultimately, we've got the artist who, by the way, has won the MTV Europe Music Awards for the best Israeli act between 2017 and 2020. What is going to happen for next year's competition? Because lest we forget, it's about the song, okay? It's not about personalities. It is little to none about politics. There's a little bit of that, but okay. But mainly it is a song competition. As much as Noa Kirel will probably absolutely bang it out, and I've seen some of her videos, I've seen some of her live stuff. Yeah, she's a good choice for it as well. That is for sure. I'm not even going to deny it, but it's down to the song. But there is hope on the horizon as far as Israel's concerned, because Doron Medali has been tipped once again to do some sort of collaboration along with Noa Kirel and her team to do things for, of course, the Israeli delegation for the 2023 competition, which is very good news, especially considering that Noa Kirel, when she was asked to do it, and of course everything had to be sorted out, she wanted to make sure that a lot of the stuff she wants to do, will be done her way. She wants to make sure it's properly done, and to make sure it is a proper good song, proper good performance, proper good staging, that kind of thing, do the whole kabang. So you know what, they've got a really good egg as far as Israel is concerned. Definite qualifier before we've even heard the song. Well, we'll see about that. But that being said, if they're going to get Dora Medali in there again to do some, I guess, songwriting, obviously nothing confirmed or anything else like that, but again, to do some co-songwriting, they're looking good. They're looking really good. A couple of quotes to finish off from Noa Kirel in regards to a press conference she did back on the 10th of August, officially confirming her participation, were as follows. I think I said everything I had to say about my excitement, the weight on my shoulders, and the pride I feel. Thank you for all the love you are spreading, for the huge support you gave me from the moment I was chosen, and for the privilege to represent my country. The fact that I succeed here in Israel doesn't mean that I arrive and automatically win. It doesn't work like that. Yes, hallelujah. Yes, even Noah agrees with me that just because you happen to be a good household name, certainly for your country and certainly good parts of the world as well, doesn't automatically mean you're going to get up there. Blue is probably a prime example as far as my memory is concerned when they represented the UK in 2011. Just because they're well known doesn't automatically mean they're going to win. They had a fairly decent song in the form of I Can, but not booming or anything else like that. As much as they came 5th in the televote, they bombed in the juries and only came 11th overall in the 2011 contest. A couple of other examples of which I could spring to mind, but it's gone for me. But nevertheless, what I'm basically saying is that even though it is a good artist, even though I haven't heard of her, even though it looks like a good artist for Israel, we'll have to see. We will have to wait and see what happens. We cannot get ahead of ourselves. But as far as the excitement level is concerned, it's peak hype. Anyways, that about does it for this particular video in regards to Noa Kirel representing Israel at 2023 Eurovision, wherever that may be in the UK. But never mind what I think about it. At least do let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you excited as much as probably myself? Actually, I'm quite excited, I'm not going to lie, as much as every other Eurovision fan. Or do you think there could be a surprise non-qualifier, maybe bomb in 2023? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Otherwise, you know the drill by now. Smash the like button as good as hard as you can. If you did like this video, subscribe for more of my Eurovision juicy goodness. And of course, ring the bell to get notified about my latest videos. Catch you again in the next video. Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.